Hello there. So in this video, we want to just look at understanding your database password, finding out what it is, and possibly resetting it or changing it to something that is more useful and appropriate for you. So what we're going to do is understand the three sets of passwords that you have. So for this module, you have your normal ITS username and password that you use for logging into every computer in the university, logging into Blackboard, all that kind of thing. You've got your server password. So the server password is the one we set up in the portal last year for using with FileZilla in order to upload material to your web server space. You also have a database password, and this has been set up automatically when you set your server up. So we need to find out what your database password is and change it. So we need to go to firstyearmatters.info/portal. So that starting point will get us into the area where we can manage both our server and our database password. So in here, I want to log in using my normal ITS password. So this is the thing that you'd use on all of your computers. So now we've got your account on the server. This is the way you reset the password for your server. So this is the FileZilla password. So this is the server password that you can reset here. We're going to go to manage. Now this doesn't work always on some university computers because of some of the security settings, but it should work at home fine. So if I click on manage, and you might need to do this at home, then this goes through to the management area of your server. There's a couple of things because of the security certificate not being set up at the moment, so we need to go to advanced. So you'll get a warning basically, and you just need to, if you're in Chrome, follow this scheme, or in another browser, just follow the scheme that basically accepts the danger of going to a site that doesn't have a properly authenticated security certificate. So when we get to this point here, what you need to do is you need to log on using your server password. So this is not your ITS password. This is the same password that you use on FileZilla for uploading material to the server, because we're actually going on to the server admin area. So when I click on login now, we can see that there's a variety of options available to us. So most of this stuff we can ignore. We've not needed it up to now. So you can see that we've got usage of our 200 meg disk space and that kind of thing. So the key thing that I need to do is go to edit databases here, and this allows me to play around with tools to do with the database, so we can see how things are set up, and go to the passwords tab, and in here I can change my database password just by typing the new password in here, or I can click on show and it will show you your database password. So if you have the default password in here, it will be a weird selection of numbers and letters, a bit like one of the keys that you get for installing software products. So you can use that, or you can change it. You need to be aware that this is not a mega secure system, and the way that we're going to log into the database with PHP isn't very secure. So you don't want to be using a password that is used for anything else. So you need to make a simple password just for your database, and of course make a note of it. Once you've done this, we can then think about playing around with the database, creating tables and interacting with our database.